Somebody must be behind me, huh? All right. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, citizens of YouTube. Somebody asked me the question and said, Pastor Dowell, what is wrong with the world? Well, I'm going to tell you what's wrong with the world. And I hope that you have the ears to hear and the eyes with the ability to see and the heart to perceive what I'm getting ready to say to you. Because when you look at it all, when it's all said and done, you're going to realize that what I've said to you and spoke to you is the truth. What's wrong with the world? All right, think about this. Everything you do in the world, they measure success based on how much money you make. That's what they call success. You go to school, you get a trade, you get a career, and that career is all about how much money you can make. And yet and still people have all this money that they can possibly make, but they yet and still ain't happy. What's wrong with the world? Well, I'm going to the principles of Jesus. And now you're going to comprehend and understand the reason why people don't like Pastor Dowell. Because Jesus, he said, if you will take my word and you will let it abide in you, that's what he said. And if you let it live in you, if you will take this bread, you will eat this word, you will pretty much become just like me. Now you see the reason why Pastor Dowell is hated amongst the masses of the people, because when I talk and when I speak, they don't know what manner of spirit I am of, but they clearly manifest what spirit they are of. And when they clearly manifest that spirit, it's easy for me to discern who they are serving. Because you see, everyone that is of the light, they come to the light. And most people, they don't like the light that I represent, because that light is greater than all of us. And they don't like the light that I represent because of the darkness that is in them. And because I am saying it, it makes no difference who said it, because when you look at history, anytime you speak the word, anytime you drink the word, anytime you do any of that, you always going to either be put to death or hated. That's history, biblical history. But the problem in the world today is this, is that when people, when they go out into this world, they don't look for servitude. They don't look for service. They don't look for being a servant. They look for how much money you can make. That's why there's never no joy, no peace, and no happiness in these people today, or in hardly anyone. It's because it's a selfish world. It's a self-centered world. It's a self-focused world. It's a self-absorbed world. And in all of that selfishness, how can a man or woman be happy when you're consumed with yourself? And as long as you're consumed with yourself, you're not a servant, and you're not in the desire and the discipline to serve. Jesus said, whoever is great among you, let him be your servant. And so you see, the world has flipped the focus and the attention of people upside down. It has changed them. And people love the fact that they have been changed to chase money rather than chasing hard after being a servant of Yah. It's a sad situation. It's a sad reality. What do you think, honey? What do you think about what I said?
Absolutely.
It's the truth, isn't it?
It's just the truth.
It's a sad reality, and it's very unfortunate for people today. It really, truly is. But anyway, I'm going to conclude this video right now, and hopefully that you will comprehend what I'm saying. You want to be great, and you want to be recognized among men and people in this world? Be a servant. Be a servant of all. Everything you do, let it be of you having the ability to constantly give of yourself. The reason why Christ lives today is because of the word that is in us. When we go out and we speak that same word, he stays alive, and he becomes alive in them. Everyone that have the ears to hear, because everyone that is of the truth, they will hear the truth. They'll have the ability to recognize that truth. And they know that that truth will always set a man or a woman free. But it has to be the truth. They said to Jesus, what is truth? He said, I am the way, I am the truth, and I am the life. And the reason why the people today can't embrace his word is because the truth, Yeshua, is not in them. Because the truth, the word, is not in them. It's not a part of the fabric and function of their life. It's not part of the makeup of their life. It's all about me, myself, and I. It's all about what I can do for myself and what I can do for my selfish little family with these selfish little children that I'm raising. So let me end this again. If you're going to be great in this world, according to Jesus, now, and all you say you love Jesus, some of you claim to be Christians say you love Jesus. He said, let him be your servant. Shalom, shalom. I gotta go take care of some business.